Hello, Jessica. It's nice to see you again. Hi, Jason. Very nice to meet you. I'm Dr. Patah. I know this is your first time joining us, but I feel that it's very important for you to hear what Jessica has been through. I would like to thank you both for allowing me to participate in this journey with you. So if you all don't mind, I would like to start this session off with Jessica. And Jessica, if you could, speak for the little girl inside of you. How would that little girl tell her story?
Who do you think you are to take what wasn't yours? The innocence I once adored was stripped away behind closed doors. The enemies inside my home, but who would ever listen to me? And all the secrets that you made me keep.
The rain's on my window pane, darkness surrounding me. Footsteps outside my door, right now I'm sound asleep. The door opens slowly, and I can hear it slightly, but I don't move or even look to see who it might be. Someone's next to me, the weight is on my bed, my cover's pulling back, a hand is on my leg. I wanna sneak and peek, but I just can't seem to let myself. Is my father checking me? I'm 9 and I often wet myself. I have no options, forgot me too grip to even move. Supposed to protect but abusing me, now I'm so confused. So many emotions with his sweat dripping. I lay there motionless, hoping this nightmare soon to be over with. Holding back cries, my mind is racing, close eyes like I'm not awakened. I'd rather die than be in this situation. As he leaves, I knew the secret I'd buried and hide, but hiding his secret, I just seem to be buried alive.
Who do you think you are to take what wasn't yours? The innocence I once adored was stripped away behind closed doors. The enemies inside my home, but who would ever listen to me? And all the secrets that you made me keep, and it's tearing me apart. It's tearing me apart. It's tearing me apart. It's tearing me apart.
On my own now, I'm grown now, but this secret still won't leave me alone now. Wow, I felt my innocence melt away, was living promiscuous, freely giving myself away. Why would I protect you? Truth I would hide and cover. Would anyone believe me? How could I tell my mother? Confusion turned to sadness, sadness led to me stressing, stressing led to the anger, anger led to depression. Then I was arrested by a truth that would truly free me. The gospel gripped my heart, showed me how the Father see me. Biblical counseling, brothers and sisters in my midst, help me endure it. Though it happened, I'd never forget. But I do have a hope that I do truly know. In heaven, every memory will be whiter than snow. So though I struggle to forgive you, I fight cause I must forgive you cause I know he's forgiven me much.
Wow. Thank you, Jessica, for opening up and for sharing that. I know that it was so hard for you to return to that dark place, but with God's grace, we are going to make it through this. Now, Jason, after hearing that, I would like for you to tell Jessica how that makes you feel.
It makes me feel helpless. Like as your husband, there's nothing I can do to be there for you. I wish I can just go back to that moment and protect you. But I know I'll never be able to do that. And it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart.
Now, Jessica, how do you feel about Jason?
I love Jason. I love him with all my heart.
You know what? What I'd like for you to do is turn to your husband and tell Jason, how do you feel about him?
Baby, I love you. I love you so much. You're the best man I know. The way you give selflessly. It kills me to know that you're hurting and that I can't fully give myself to you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Now, if it's okay, I'd like to shift the focus to Jason. Jason, sit back. I need you to relax. If you both would take a deep breath. And Jason, close your eyes and tell Jessica how what you all have been going through, how it has affected you.
Helplessness is such a sad feeling. One flesh I feel what my other half's feeling. Second victim, but listen, I feel like I'm the man on the side of the man on her side. It's a difference. Know what it's like to look the love of your life inside of her face and all you're seeing is hopelessness. Wanna kiss her, touch her, hug her, but the most intimate moments just remind her of brokenness. I feel so pushed away. I know that sounds so silly, so I take my feelings and bury them. It ain't about me really, but it's about me really. Face it, when that pain so deep, I'm starting to think I can taste it. Hurts the more I'm concealing it. Hearing these Christian slogans, nobody knows what I'm dealing with. But in hearing this, look, if you just peep my eyes, you'll see a secret deep inside I can't hide.
That's the other part of me. No, she's not a victim alone. I wish I could erase her tears, but I need someone to dry my own. I know this ain't about me, won't make this thing about me, but please, I hope you're hearing me. It's been deep in my heart, I live life in the dark. It's tearing me apart, tearing me apart. It's tearing me apart, tearing me apart. It's tearing me apart, tearing me apart. It's tearing me apart, tearing me apart.
Real talk, I'm feeling like I could murk dude. Hurt her and I hurt you. Lord forgive me, I don't know what's getting into me mentally, it's the enemy. Yeah. So many questions you could ask. You can't defend the present from the past. Seems like nobody understands. I can't protect her, I'm feeling less than a man. Just as I am, there's no way to console her. So much distance between us, will we be any closer? I just want what we had, Lord, will we get any closure? I wanna stand behind her, but so much weight on my shoulders. Wait, who am I to really think that I make it complete? What is the Savior who has promised to offer us peace? Jehovah Rapha, life couldn't be any realer. So I intercede that by your grace you would come and heal her and me. Because
that's the other part of me. She's not a victim alone.
No.
I wish I could erase her tears, but I need someone to dry my own. I know this ain't about me, won't make this thing about me, but please, I hope you're hearing me. It's been deep in my heart, I live life in the dark. It's tearing me apart, tearing me apart. It's tearing me apart, tearing me apart. It's tearing me apart, tearing me apart. It's tearing me apart, tearing me apart.
Okay, now Jason, open your eyes. Jason, I appreciate your honesty. I want you to know that those are perfectly normal feelings and emotions, and it's legitimate for you to feel that way. It's okay for you to feel that way. Now, Jessica, after hearing how Jason feels, can you help him understand how your experience has affected your intimacy as a couple?
It's hard to explain, and it's even harder to go there because when you touch me, I get confused sometimes because he touched me first. And that first touch always comes back and it's so ugly and it ruins your beautiful touch that I love so much. I love you with my soul, but I always remember what he did. And I can't forget. I can't forget it. I can't forget it.
You guys, this was a really good session. And the reason that I wanted you both here today to share is because I need you to know that you have to walk through this together. And that no matter how difficult the conversations may be, you have to have them together. This is definitely not the end of our journey, but it is a great start to the healing process. And before we close, I would like to share a few points with you. First, I think it's important to tell you, Jessica, that what happened to you is not your fault. And you are not what has been done to you, but what Christ has done for you. Second, abuse introduces a lot of shame. So you have to adopt God's perspective about you and not the enemy's perspective about you. Third, it's important for there to be room in the relationship and in intimacy for no. And Jessica, make sure that you use your no's wisely. And with that being said, I would like to close with a prayer. Father God, gracious and merciful one, we thank you for this session. I thank you for this beautiful couple that's before us. And dear God, I lift them up to you collectively and individually. You know what they stand in need of, and I pray that you bless them greatly. I pray that you heal what is broken and that you bring love and beauty back to their relationship.